President Aquino and President Hollande will now answer questions from the media. The first question will be asked by Ms. Aurea Calica of the Philippine Star.
Good evening, Your Excellencies. My first question is for President Hollande. What do you hope to achieve in your visit to Eastern Samar tomorrow, especially ahead of the Climate Summit in France in December? And President Aquino has been seeking access to technology, funds, and investments to combat climate change. What specific and concrete assistance can we expect from France on causes like seeking compensation, for instance, for developing nations like the Philippines that are most vulnerable to climate change, and bigger climate change funds so that, again, developing countries can adapt better to extreme weather changes? And for President Aquino, did you discuss any new demands or targets for developing nations vis-a-vis other concerns like combating terrorism and poverty? As we know, developed nations have always been said to be lacking in political will to actually take responsibility or action to address climate change.
Madame, avant de faire la leçon au monde entier,
before giving a lesson to the whole world, and by launching an appeal, we have to be consistent with our own commitments. The French Agency for Development, which is the French institution which makes it possible to extend loans and credits to many investment funds, wanted with the Philippines, but not only with the Philippines, wanted to encourage all of the technological projects that can contribute to the fight against climate change and natural disasters. We have already created a green fund in France. But what is more important than the perspective of Paris is to create an international green climate fund whose aim will be to get the most resources, not only from states, but also from international institutions and the major international institutions, companies, so that these funds can be made available to vulnerable countries like the Philippines, fragile countries, emerging countries, poor countries. Otherwise, we would not be able to convince them to join us and to sign the Paris Agreement. These countries tell us that they are not responsible for climate change, for climate disruption, that it is the developed countries who, for decades and decades, extracted natural resources. Our ambition is therefore, starting from 2020, to generate $100 billion for the funding of what would be energy transition and the protection of the most vulnerable countries. This is what we hope to bring forward to the Paris Conference, but this will not prevent Europe and France to already take action, and this is what I wanted to indicate by coming to the Philippines. Tomorrow I shall be in Guyana. The purpose of this mission is to announce assistance for the rehabilitation of this port city. A word about terrorism. I took up the topic with President Aquino. I thanked him for the expression of solidarity as soon as the bombings took place was well known to the world. We have decided to intensify our cooperation in the fight against terrorism, because terrorism can strike everywhere. We can exchange information, we can monitor certain individuals, we can act in such a way as to eradicate the causes of terrorism. And among these causes, there is also climate change, poverty, displacement of people, wars. Wars are sometimes the result of climate change. So we are completely in agreement. President Aquino and I are in a complete agreement on the fight against terrorism.
May I start off with a comment on terrorism? Terrorism is a problem for all of mankind. And if we do not act together, then we are not fortifying ourselves to the nth degree possible And this is something that we should avoid. A common problem between France and the Philippines is the presence of terrorists that are not organized or not falling into previously organized groups that somehow somebody has intelligence on. The worry in our case is we call them lone wolves, somebody who comes in who is not in the database of anybody, who has been radicalized sometimes by the internet and doing these nefarious deeds. Therefore, exchanges of intelligence, exchanges of best practices has been discussed between France and ourselves to fortify our respective countries with regards to terrorism. May I just note also that in terms of the issue of global climate change and the buildup of greenhouse gases, France is one of the lowest in terms of developed countries in terms of contributions to greenhouse gases. So we see that as a commitment to their efforts to alleviating this issue of climate change. Now today, we were given a study by their scientists indicating a new source of renewable energy, that of utilizing rice husks as a fuel for generating electricity. So we thank them for this particular advance. And there are so many other areas of cooperation that we discussed. Amongst them, as we all know, in the Philippines, we are a victim to all 4 types of dengue. There is a vaccine being developed by a French company called Sanofi Pasteur, which is already in clinical trials, which probably very soon will help us eliminate, if not minimize, this health issue within our country. So I hope that answers the questions of Ms. Calica. Thank you.
The next question will be asked by Jong Jerome Bertolus from eTele.
Jean-Jérôme Bertolus, Télé Canal+, messieurs les présidents, bonsoir. Monsieur le Président de la République, vous faites du rendez-vous de décembre un rendez-vous incontournable. Tout à l'heure,
you said that the meeting in December was a must, and you also said that the worst was to come in terms of natural disasters as well as wars. And as you were saying just a minute ago, in 300 years we will see whether the governments, the civil societies are up to the challenge. Do you have any certainty at the moment as to the likely success of this conference? Second question, maybe for both of you, President Aquino as well, do you expect the Philippines to lead other countries towards the negotiations, towards the constructive negotiation? We know how much that matters. Thank you.
Est-ce que nous sommes sûrs d'y arriver à cet accord général contraignant?
Are we sure that we will reach a binding agreement, an overall agreement that will enable the planet to be preserved?
Si je vous disais oui,
if I were to tell you yes,
peut-être que je ne serais pas à Manille ce soir.
Maybe I wouldn't be in Manila today, because why should we need to mobilize if it was for granted already?
Lorsque nous avons décidé d'accueillir
when we decided to host the climate conference,
personne ne pensait qu'elle pouvait avoir une chance d'aboutir.
Thought it had any chance of success. Nonetheless, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Laurent Fabius,
depuis donc plusieurs mois,
said that France presented France's candidature to hold the conference. And for a number of months, we've been working so that the conference not only be held in Paris, of course, but for it to be a success. And to have
nous ne devons ménager aucun de nos efforts.
Chances of success, we should spare no efforts. And France itself should show the example thanks to its legislation, and we have a piece of legislation which is being supported in Parliament by Madame Royal, Minister for the Environment. In addition, at the European level, the 28 countries have set some standards that meet what is needed in Paris, and we are making our utmost to mobilize all the international institutions. We will do that on the occasion of the G7 summit organized by Germany, as well as the G20 summit. I will also do everything so that heads of state and government at some point can take the initiative when I think the time has come to do so. But we need the Philippines. We need countries which not only were the victims of
mais aussi ont été
disasters,
capables
but also
d'inventer des politiques
countries that were
et de
able
mettre
to
en
invent
œuvre un certain
policies
nombre de recommandations qui
and to express
seront des
a number
exemples
of
pour la
recommendations
conférence de
that
Paris.
will be examples for the Paris
Nous
conference.
allons lancer cet appel.
And this is the
Parce
reason
que
why we will be launching this
Nous ne pourrons
appeal,
réussir que si les opinions
because
publiques
we will
elles-mêmes
not
se mobilisent.
succeed unless the public
vrai qu'il y a plein
opinions
d'autres
themselves mobilize themselves.
Terrorisme,
Of course, there are many other
guerres,
topics: terrorism, wars,
les difficultés économiques,
economic
la pauvreté.
difficulties, poverty,
et nous pourrions
and we
nous
could
dire que
very
l'environnement,
well
le climat
consider that climate,
attendre
the
une nouvelle
environment
fois. Eh bien
can
non.
wait once again. But
parce que
no,
si nous reportions
because should we postpone
l'échéance,
the deadline?
si nous nous en remettions à l'amélioration de la situation économique,
Should we wait until
ou à
the
l'instauration
economy
de la paix mondiale,
recovers or
jamais.
the peace
Nous
is back
signerions
everywhere in
le
the world?
moindre
We
accord.
would never ever sign any
Et j'ai même
agreement.
la conviction que
And I
c'est
am
avec la conférence
convinced
sur
that
le
it is
climat que nous pouvons
thanks to
non
the
pas
climate
résoudre tous les problèmes
conference
du monde,
that we, of course, we
mais
cannot
apporter
solve
plus de
all of the
croissance,
problems of the world, but we
plus
can
d'activité
integrate
économique,
more growth
plus de
and more
développement,
economic activities
lutter
and more
davantage contre les
development
inégalités
and
et en même
tackle
temps éviter qu'il y ait des
inequalities
causes de
better
conflits, des guerres.
and as well prevent a number of wars or conflicts.
Est-ce que pour autant je suis sûr
That being said, am I
que
certain
l'accord va être signé?
that we
Pas
will find an agreement? Not
Je
yet.
sens une élévation de la prise de conscience.
I have a feeling that there is a growing awareness amongst the political leaders. What the US and China did, I can see,
Il y a une différence
a
entre la
shift,
prise de conscience et la prise de
but
décision.
there is a difference between awareness and decisions
L'été
making.
prochain, une épreuve de vérité,
This summer,
parce que
we will
tous les
be
gouvernements nous auront envoyé
at a crucial
une
point
contribution en termes
when we will receive all of the contributions by all the governments in terms of reductions of greenhouse gases emissions, as well as the financial contributions to the Green Fund for some of them.
lâcherons rien.
But I
Nous
can
lâcherons rien
commit to not giving in.
et nous
We will not give up on anything till the end, and we will make sure that the Paris
sommes un
conference
moment d'espoir.
is
On a besoin d'espoir.
a moment of hope. We need hope. There's so many
Il y a tellement
tragical situations. There's so many
de
groups,
forces obscures
forces, dark forces,
qu'il y ait du fatalisme, qui
who
veulent
want
qu'il y ait
fatalism,
de la désillusion,
who want us to lose
de
hope.
la séparation.
They want to divide
Sur
ourselves.
le climat, c'est juste
And the
une rupture
climate
par rapport
conference is very
à ceux
much
qui veulent que le monde aille plus mal.
a turning point. It is a way to turn our back to those who want the world to be worse than it is.
The question is, will the Philippines take the lead in championing all of these adaptations to global climate change? We believe in consensus. We believe that if it is already difficult to get everybody to change their lifestyles to make a significant contribution to the necessary changes that will lead to a slowing down of this climate change, if not the eradication of the problem. Having said that, therefore, the Philippines intends to attend every fora and utilize each of these particular fora to voice the sentiments of those who are at the receiving end of global climate change. And we will try to strive a consensus with every entity so that they can contribute the most at the quickest possible time. Perhaps the effort is being enhanced currently because it is not relegated to countries like us that are just developing, but even first world countries are already beginning to see their own weather patterns changing dramatically and for the worse. So with that particular perspective, we are hopeful that we will be able, through consensus, to push a lot of other countries to maximize their contributions in the efforts to combat global climate change. Thank you.
The next question will be asked by Mr. Joel Ginto of Agence France Presse.
To President Hollande, Mr. President, what progress do you expect in the run-up to Paris after issuing this Call of Manila? How will this call rally the developing countries towards an agreement when they meet in Paris in December? And also earlier, you mentioned that you are calling for a climate alliance with the Philippines. Can you discuss the specifics of this? What commitments will each country make? And to President Aquino, you touched on your speech earlier about the shift to renewable energy sources and fighting illegal logging, what specific commitments will the Philippines make to the UN about tackling climate change?
Oui, il n'y aura pas d'accord à Paris si
There will be
les
no
pays en
agreement in
développement
Paris if developing countries do not participate,
volonté d'accord.
do not have the willingness to conclude an agreement. There will be no agreement concluded in Paris if the poorest countries, are not convinced that there will be a fund, innovative, original funds which would be made available to them. There will be no agreement in Paris if developing countries are convinced that nothing is being done to facilitate their energy transition. On this basis, my conclusion is very simple. We should, in Paris, not only ask for agreements, the agreement of each country on its own commitments. We should create a green climate fund, this innovative funding. We should include developing countries in the use of this fund. This is the ambition that we have for Paris. There will also be in Paris an agenda of solutions which will bring together all the major actors, economic actors, non-governmental actors, academics, local collectivities, the world. This agenda of solutions should be put in the service of developing countries. This is the primary condition to have not just a formal agreement in Paris, which is a possibility, it can happen, but a real, an authentic agreement which would make it possible to implement policies that can truly reduce the emissions of greenhouse gases by the end of the century.
With regards to the question, what are commitments? For instance, may I just highlight, if I remember correctly, Schneider Electric is part of their skills is actually auditing various buildings and turning out energy efficiency models that reduce the need for energy consumption. Now, in the Philippines, we're happy to report that through innovations specifically by the Department of Energy, solar, the content of solar or for energy coming from solar sources has been increasing. We are now reviewing the feed-in tariff incentive programs because we are now envisioning a bigger share arising from solar power. So President Roland did mention developing countries need a transition. We have, for instance, if we were to go to gas instead of coal, we do need a regasification plant which doesn't exist at this point in time. So where do we get our energy? From even in hydro resources, from major dams or hydroelectric dams before, we now have run of the river that cause less disruption to the marine environment. The study on utilizing rice husks or bio-waste for generating electricity is not just a study. I'm untold that there is already a plant being set up in Central Luzon primarily utilizing rice husks for their energy requirement. In short, what I'm trying to say is the Philippines mix from using all of these fossil fuels is changing and to a large degree quite substantial, primarily to different innovations. Amongst them, why is solar prices also going down? Government acted as a bridge between private institutions, schools in particular, whereby instead of paying upfront for all of their solar panels and all of the equipment needed to transfer to solar to at least utilize a portion of their energy from solar resources, they now have a plan, a 15-year amortization plan that enabled them through their savings to be able to purchase these necessary components. So at the end of the day, we are prioritizing adaptation, but we will look at sectoral reduction on greenhouse gases. We expect to submit these commitments by August of this year. So that is where we will formalize all of the commitments of the Philippines towards combating climate change. Thank you.
The last set of questions will be asked by a representative of Lumund, Nicolas Chapuis.
Bonjour, Nicolas Chapuis du journal Le Monde. Vous nous avez dit plus tôt que vous aviez parlé terrorisme pendant votre entretien et donc je suppose de la situation en Syrie qui concerne nos deux pays. Monsieur Hollande, 4 parlementaires français se sont rendus en Syrie et ont rencontré Bachar el-Assad, avec qui pourtant la France a rompu toute relation diplomatique. Ça pose plusieurs questions. Étiez-vous au courant de ce voyage? Ensuite, qu'en pensez-vous sur le fond?
Second, what do you think of it? Do you think we should change our diplomatic line? And third, one of these members of parliament is part of your majority. Do you think he should be sanctioned for this parallel initiative?
Je la condamne.
This is an initiative I
Je la condamne
condemn
parce qu'il s'agit d'une rencontre entre des parlementaires
it is meeting between
français qui
parliamentarians,
n'ont été mandatés
French,
que par eux-mêmes,
only representing
avec
themselves,
un dictateur
who
qui est à
met
l'origine
with
d'une des plus
a
graves
dictator
guerres civiles de ces
who
dernières années,
is
qui a fait
at the
200 000
origin
morts.
of one of the
200
worst
000.
civil wars
Je la condamne parce
of the
que
past
c'est
few
une
years,
rencontre
which
avec,
led to
un dictateur qui a
200,000
bombardé
deaths.
son propre peuple,
A dictator who bombed his
qui a
own
utilisé
people
l'arme chimique
and used chemical
pour
weapons
détruire des
To
vies humaines,
destroy human
des
lives,
vies syriennes,
Syrian
des
lives,
enfants,
to kill
des
children,
femmes, des
women,
vieillards. Et la France a toujours
Old
dit qu'il
people.
ne pouvait pas y avoir.
and France always
Le dialogue
said that
avec,
there
un
was
dictateur qui
no room
utilise
for a
de
dialogue
telles
with
armes
a dictator
et qui,
who
est
used
à l'origine
such
d'une telle guerre.
weapons and was at the origin, at the
Il y a
conception of such a
d'autres
war.
façons d'aider la Syrie
There are other
que d'aller
ways of
rencontrer
helping Syria
celui qui est
than
responsable
going there
de
to
cette
meet
désolation.
the one
Et ce n'est pas
responsible
parce qu'il y
for
a
this
un
tragedy.
groupe terroriste
And it is not because
Syrie
there is a terrorist
qui lui
group in
aussi,
Syria,
commet le
a
pire,
group itself
massacre,
which also
viole, et encore,
massacres,
ces derniers
rapes,
jours,
kills,
enlève
and yet again,
une
over the past few
population
days,
pour la
kidnapped
prendre en otage,
some Christians.
que l'on pourrait faire je ne sais quel
It is not a reason for
dans
us
notre diplomatie. Nous
to
devons condamner ces
change our
deux forces,
diplomacy.
hélas, du mal.
we
Celle qui a provoqué
must
la guerre
condemn
et celle qui
both
fait la
evil
guerre.
forces, the one that led to the war and the one that is leading the war. I'm sorry, but you did not answer the first part of my question. Were you aware of that trip? And do you wish this member of parliament to be sanctioned?
Je n'étais pas au courant et je n'avais pas à l'être.
I was not aware of it, and there is no reason why I should
Parce que,
have been,
Ceux qui font ces actes,
because
ce type de déplacement,
those who organize
cette
such
diplomatie
trips,
qui n'a pas
this
d'ailleurs à utiliser ce nom,
diplomacy, or something we should not
par
call
définition, le
diplomacy,
font sans rendre compte
necessarily do it
ni au
without
Parlement,
reporting either to
ni à leur
their
propre pays.
group, to the parliament,
Disqualifier
or to their
encore
own
davantage leur
country.
démarche. Après,
And this disqualifies yet further their approach. And then you know as well that I'm the head of the state and not the head of the party, so it is not for me to organize sanctions within political parties. And this is indeed relevant to all political parties, and it is for them to take the relevant decisions.
les encourager.
And I can
Mais
only
ce n'est pas la qualité.
encourage them to do so, but I do not have the authority for that.
Je crois que le président philippin, lui, ne peut rien non plus.
I do not think that President Aquino can do anything about it either.
Thank you, Your Excellencies. That concludes the press conference on bilateral issues.